Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm sorry for the long-awaited video on where I get my supplies, and for the young lady who requested. I know this is not the duct tape, but I'm gonna do videos on my rainbow looms, on where I get my stuff, and my duct tapes, and so I will do individual videos. So anyway, this is just a tester, and I am going to also try out the iMovie that a person had said to try it out, because since I don't know how to edit videos on Windows Movie Maker or Windows Movie or something like that. But anyway, as you can see, I've got majority of my bracelets that I have made. I've done a lot of them on the monster tail. I've done them on the rainbow loom. I don't have all my as you can see, I have just the two hooks, the metal hooks. But anyway, yeah, and my guard dog, well, I shouldn't say my guard dogs. My guard dog and my skunk. That is made out of golf balls. But anyway, yes, as you can see, some of my rubber bands I have in, what are those little containers that you can get for like at the dollar store or something like that, and you get 5 in a pack. Also, and the jewelry things that I got at Michael's, I got 3 of those. Some partially halfway full and some almost completely full. Also, yeah, my rainbow loom, my monster tails. So yeah, and I've only had the monster tails for at least a little over a week, and let me tell you, I love them. You know, they're a lot more easier to hold, especially, you know, I don't know, but yeah, I get a lot of my supplies either at Michael's or at rainbowloom.com, and let me tell you, they are pretty quick on, you know, sending out the, you know, your order and all that. I get my stuff within 3 days. So, you know, say if I order, like today is Saturday, it would be sent out Monday, and I would get it on Wednesday. So yeah, I like everything, you know. When I first started out with the loom, I just kind of debated for a while on for maybe about a month to whether or not to do the rainbow loom or not, because I do have patience, but then I also don't. You know, it's just, you know, I'm okay with doing the patterns and all that stuff, but it's just closing everything, you know, with the seat clips and, you know, pulling these rubber bands over to the next peg, or the, you know, and all that stuff. You know, just like the other day, it's like I kind of I gave up on one because, you know, of course, yeah, the rubber bands you know, there was a lot of them on one peg, and of course I went to move it over to one rubber band, of course, and they all fell off my hook and the peg, and it's like, never mind. And you know, some of these tutorials and all that stuff, they don't show you how to put things back on the pegs. But anyway, so yeah, I like it, and obviously I've made a lot of bracelets within the last 4 or 5 days. So anyway, yeah, so that's about it. So I'm gonna give this a try. Maybe, you know, whoever watches this, maybe there is a I want to say, what do you want to call them, the containers that I'm looking for. It's kind of like in a drawer set that I'm looking for in order to put my, you know, my rubber bands in, my extra ones, because I have them in a container down there in plastic bags. I want them more organized, you know. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry, my nose itched. Ooh, quit putting your